Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed here, and we've returned back to our Let's Play of the second episode of Hello Charlotte. Nothing more we can say other than let's crack on with it. Wonderful, you're getting better. Say, Frey? I was thinking of the story you told me the other day. Why did the paper princess let herself become soaked in ink? Isn't it toxic? Why, yes, ink is poisonous. Then why? Because of love, of course. That's the only reason? It's the sole reason, in fact. It seems there is a fundamental lacking in your understanding of love, Miss Wheelchair. You see, the final and the sole goal of love is the loss of individuality, the ultimate death of ego. To love is to sacrifice your ego in order for two to become one, to mold your thoughts, beliefs, hobbies, and character traits into one. That is why Paper Princess became the same as Ink Princess. They became one of a kind. Unless you're willing to give up your ego for somebody else's sake, you can't claim that you've known love, you know. I found the concept of loss of individuality rather fascinating, for it requires the greatest sacrifice of all of an individual. Oh my, looks like it's about time for you to wake up. "25. And our condition is much worse." Morning, Sif. Let's get up, go to school, and go back to sleep. New task, go to school. Your condition looks like it needs some thought over. You look much worse than you usually do. Let's warp. It's faster that way. Let's go by the warp. Okay, let's warp to the school grounds. Okay. Do you see that gold imposter? I think he needs help. Nice dress. Thank you. All well. Aha! Classroom. Irene is absent today. I wonder if something happened. Let's start our class. Today's a drawing lesson. Oh, I like drawing. You're allowed to draw flowers, landscape, political leaders. Okay, let's start from the top here, floor, and then it comes to beautiful greenery landscape, and then we got over here some Putin, some Trump, and some Farages. You're not allowed to draw what you want. Are we clear? The class nods. What should I draw? I'm going to draw some flowers. I draw puppies. The class passes. It's lunchtime. Why don't we eat on rooftop today? On the rooftop. Then we can check on the MAGCATs. New task. Get food. Can I speak to the lecturer about the reconsideration of my drawing? Nope, it's going to be a nope, then. Well, I'm going to save a different slot because maybe choosing the other choice will lead us to a different ending of sorts. Right, food. Junk food. I'll pass on junk food today. Healthy food. I'll take some apples. They're quite cheap. Yes, apples are very good. Yes, let's not give them junk food that our friend last time said. Don't approve of junk food to pets. Changing room. Don't need that. Wait. Did we get another option another time around? Yeah. Well, it's access denied anyways. We can't go into that other room. Infirmary. Garden. Go outside. See if there's anything up here. Oh, sure, but there's nothing up here again. Where are you, Henry? Are you worried about my condition? I'm pretty sure you are. So, I know that I'm playing episode 2 before episode 1. But then again, I've done that in the past with, let's say, Wood and the Horror and Magiko and the Great Garden. So it doesn't really matter about which order you play. But then again, this does because it's a continuation of the story. Oh, we can recover some social battery points using that. Mel's heart have done right. Be compassionate towards your social partner. Ask something school related. Yeah, we'll do that. Yes. So effective. Let's discuss about the homework. Nope. Oh yeah, this is one that heals us, so let's just talk. No social damage. Heal me. Nope, no social damage for me. No, I wanted you to heal me. That's why I like you, because you heal my points. Another thing is, do I hear discussions going on? I'm pretty sure there is some background noise. Third floor. Wait, no, second floor. First floor. Third floor, okay. What was the other floor? A lovely girl is talking to me on a lovely day. I'm so happy. I bet you are. Hello? Who are you? See? The boy turns around only to reveal a face covered in band-aids. No way. Have you gotten beaten up again? As you can see, well, I did refuse to take out trash during cleaning duties. It's unfair. Why do they pick on you? Well, they must be disappointed in me. That's why they're upset, furious. Because I am a misophobic god stuck in a human body. How can they worship me if I'm powerless just like them? Still, remember, I won't be in this vessel forever. In fact, I'm looking for a way out to get rid of it. But it's almost impossible in house, let alone school grounds. But I think I finally found a way to go back. Who knows, perhaps I'll return to my domain faster than one could imagine. So you're leaving soon? Everyone does leave eventually. Anyhow, do you feel like joining me for lunch? Sure. We sit on one of the benches together. I tell C about the oracle inside of me, about puppeteers and observers, pythias and executioners. I'll tell him everything I know. He doesn't ridicule me. In turn, C reminisces about his past experiences and other worlds he's been to. You know, I've remembered something today. A memory of another human vessel I used to have. It was in a land where half of mankind ascended and were blessed with a gift. The gifted left their planet and built a city in the skies. It was given the name of Ether. It was made pure white, and those who lived there all had white hair. My gift was to cause cell apoptosis, so everything I touched directly withered the very next moment. That was how my mother died. Right after giving birth, she cradled me in her arms. That was a fatal mistake. Those with gifts as dangerous as that were kept in isolation from civilians, myself included. So the only thing I've ever interacted was a virtual parent and a few other devices. I was afraid to touch living beings. C closes his eyes as if he's trying to remember something else. Sadly, as far as my current memory goes, I cannot remember further details. It must have been lonely. Loneliness is a human emotion. To a god, it's a virtue to experience it. I see. Well then, I plan on continuing my research. See you later then. See you later, C. You didn't even say goodbye to... You didn't even say goodbye to the only person that talks to you within the school. We should go feed the MAGCATs. Seth, I bet they're waiting. New task, check on MAGCATs. Yep, let's check on them. Let's check on the MAGCATs and see if we don't end up going somewhere else. Is this where the MAGCATs are? Is this where the MAGCATs are? Oh, is the MAGCATs within the garden? I think they might be in the garden. The garden is... No, the garden's downstairs. We need to go to the garden. We don't need to warp. First floor. Wait, why was that door... Wait, why was that door open? Wait, changing room. Okay, that's why. Let's go to the garden. Let's go to the... Yeah, let's go to the garden. It's smoggy in here. Something's up with this garden. What's it? Wait. Okay. Something's up with... Oh my gosh, what's happened here? The MAGCATs have been poisoned of sorts. They're all dead. Someone puts a hand on my shoulder. I barely feel its presence. Pets aren't allowed here, you know, didn't you? So nobody is responsible for what may happen to them. I played with those MAGCATs. I gave them food. I tamed them free. Yet, I couldn't be there when they needed me the most. You are the Oracle, Frere. Can't you do anything? I was the Oracle? Miss Roadshare? Everyone had to find me as the Oracle had perished. I did not bear memories of my past, nor do I possess extraordinary powers. Therefore I am the Oracle no more. It is you who defines me right now. However, it still greatly exhausts you. If you use even a pint of my energy consciously, your life systems will collapse just like the last time, and returning dead back to life is no laughing matter. As long as you reject me, we will eventually drain each other and perish. When we merge, however, we shall obtain great power. The question is, are you willing to give up your ego for the sake of someone else, or die an individual? Think about it. Frey walks up to the heap of small bodies and crouches beside them. Poor little things. Let's give them a proper burial, shall we? New task, go to class. Yeah, I suppose he has a point. I mean, C has a point. Eventually we will all go. But let's not think about that now. Let's just go back to class. Before we start the lesson, there's an announcement I'd like to make. As you all know, pets are not allowed on the school's territory. Yet, seems like some of you have been feeding them against the rules. Just to make it clear, the cats in the garden died because of food poisoning. You see, junk food is incredibly toxic to animals. Andrew's the one who did this, especially ones containing that ingredient, which is most commonly used in snack preparation by Charlie's Junk Food. Whenever he did this as a prank or not, it's incredibly cruel to kill an animal like that. So whoever did it, make sure you dispose of the corpses in the garden. The guards aren't your janitors, so I want you to take responsibility for yourselves. No way. It can't be, it can't be, it can't be. Their death. It was all my fault. No, no, no. It's because they were hungry. It's because Henry told me to. It's because Seth decided to feed them. It's because I was made to do this. Miss Wiltshire, are you okay? I knew it. Wiltshire killed the cats. No, 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 it's not like that. Oh my. I just wanted to help. Everyone's been the same. I'm sorry. Oh dear, she's sick with ink. The ink kept flowing out, making me unable to catch my breath. I choked on my very words. It's all my fault. I woke up in tears and snot. C's face hovers above me. Yeah, why are you here? C, what are you doing here? You don't remember, I carried you. Oh, I've caused you trouble. Even though I know how much he hates dirty things, It's okay. As I thought, you became targeted because of me. But don't worry, I found a way out. Let's go. Where to? What's happening? I found a way out of the house. Trust me, it'll be okay. There'll be no guards, no classmates, no routine in the outside world. No one will lift a hand on you. But what if we don't like it out there? We'll go back, right? Right, we will. Well then. I'm afraid we can't waste any more time. Let's go. The elevator goes to -1 if it's activated on this floor. That's the floor we need to get to. All the doors open for me, so getting further won't be a problem. Be careful not to alarm the guards. The moment they find us, it's over. Right, thank you very much for the note up. So we need to... that floor! This place is deserted. Are you sure it's okay to wander around here? Don't worry about it. Let's look if we can find a shelter here. Yeah, let's see if we can take shelter in this abomination. Welcome. Oh, customer, you seem troubled, I can tell. How about I sell... oh. Okay, well, this bug definitely has some issues. You'll get gender identity rights, or would you prefer freedom of speech? If you give up your rights to life, you get many other ones from the points you earn. Let's leave. Yep, that's a great idea, because that insect is rather horrible. This shopkeeper looks surprisingly normal. Wait until they suggest you living food. Sounds promising, although I don't have my wallet with me. You're so unorganized, Charlotte. How dare ye? Is it a pharmacy? No, you gotta run. Welcome to the shop of knowledge. Do you know, knowledge is produced to be sold. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. Nobody cares about that anymore. Everyone's starving, hungry for information. New, old, hidden, forgotten, second-hand knowledge. I've got it all in these pills. But you're minors, so I can't sell you any. How about distilled knowledge, orange-flavoured, chewable tablets instead? I think we'll pass. Thank you for the time. Great idea. I don't want any of that. Oh, we can walk around? Oh, I thought we could only walk on the roads. Okay. That looks like an abandoned hotel. Welcome. We have everything you might ever need. Let's see. Anti-procrastination socks, anxiety easing protein milkshake. Nope, and how about panic attack prevention band-aids? Nifty, right? What do you think? How about I give you a membership card as an extra? Sorry, we don't have any money. Then why do you even enter the shop? Dumb teenagers. Don't get paid for wasting time on you. Get lost. Fine, we'll leave. We'll leave and never come back to bother you again. Can we go in there? No, it seems like we cannot. Wait, we can't even go over there. Some things we can't even go into. What over here? Something's wrong. It says religion on the entrance, but no matter how I look at it, it's just a department store. Oh, silly customer, do you really think that was supposed to be something else? The religion of modern age is capitalism, and banks are its churches. Anyhow, do you need anything you don't need? I don't have any cash, sorry. Not a problem. The money altar is over there. For what? The altar at 4 AM. Don't tell me you haven't heard of it. Oh, now I see. Sorry, we don't really need anything. Thank you for your service. Come again. I'll be praying for you at the local bank. Wherever you may be. Seems like there's no place for us here. Let's look what's ahead. Most certainly. Oh, what lies ahead is a maze. Suddenly I feel weak in my knees. Ugh. The next moment I lost my balance in a coughing fit. C crouches beside me. Are you okay? No, I just remembered something. This maze reminded me of it. I see, it must be a painful memory. Can you stand? Sure, don't mind me. I think C is only caring. Thank you very much. Okay, so these eyes must represent something. So let's try interacting with one of them. ART gotcha, one-time use cards instead. Fine. Found SR landfill. Okay, so it's not a card game, it's an item. No. Oh, we've already seen that. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Well, now we have to interact with at least one of every single one of these in order to get a particular outcome. Oh, that's really cute. That's C and Charlotte. And the Oracle, as it looks like in the background. I think the story is a little bit confusing for me because I haven't played the first episode of the game. So it would make sense to go back after I've cleared this second episode to the first episode and look at the story through there. And then for me, off screen, play it one more time, this particular scenario, to understand what's going on. Because if this is the second episode, then there must be a third episode or something. Or maybe there's not a third episode. Maybe there's just 2 episodes. I haven't been following the developers for very long, so I don't know the full fundamentals of the game so far. But I do... Wait. Well, he was assigned to me when I turned 10. I see. I was thinking that your puppeteer is a little unusual. Why so? You see, as far as I remember, there are 4 types of them. Adam, Eve, Seth, and Lilith. Adam is incredibly masculine. Eve is gentle and family-oriented. Seth is the widest. Lilith is the most strict of them all. Usually, it's either Eve or Lilith who get assigned to girls. It's a wonder that a male puppeteer is watching over you. Seth is special in many ways, I guess. I missed some of that dialogue because of a shift key. Yes. Wait, I didn't even get an item. No! I kept pressing no on them! Dang it. I hope there wasn't some unique ones which you can only get from that particular slot. Bennett. Nah. Poor Bennett. Don't hinder. Nah. Please don't hinder my sleep. Please don't hinder me, please. Helps fully recover after socializing. Nah. More sleep is sleep. Save. Whoa. What's happening here? These cubes sure are massive. Fascinating. Can you read what's written here? Let's see. Memories for anonymous leaders, the true rulers of the world. And this one? What are the smaller cubes? I think they're soul offerings. Not only does a cube contain soul data, it also represents the ego of a person. Weird, but this is a sci-fi horror. Oh, I didn't even read what's on that. Dang it, again. All the unwanted, all the unneeded, all the excessive, all that amount to nothing are buried here, in the forest of the defective. Let's not go to the forest of defective. The smell is so strong that I cover my mouth and nose. She does the same. Wonder who those people were. They're all failures, and the victims of a trial most likely. But the trials don't kill people. In a way they don't. What do you mean? Haven't you heard? If your cubes gets formatted, you'll become empty. All will be left is an empty shell devoid of personality. A hollow human. You become no more than your puppeteer's mute self-insert. You keep doing quests, opening boxes, and running around until you eventually collapse. Then you'll be buried here, as garbage of a society. I see why it's access denied for me. Will we end up here too? Stop asking so many negative questions, Charlotte. People hanging on tree branches. Oh my gosh, I just realised. It's a suicide spot. Golly. Is something wrong? I thought outside world would be a brighter place. Maybe we should go back after all. Go back to that place? So that we would be mixed with dirt again? If we stay together, we'll be okay. If we hide in the fog, we'll be okay. We'll be okay, see? So let's go back. C lets out a bitter laugh. Then he looks at me. The world that reflected in your eyes must be a wonderful place. It must be a very kind world full of colour. But it's not the world that I see. To me, it's a bleak, disgusting place. Even the air here is unpleasant. Believe me, this contaminated land isn't a place where we belong to. But where can we go? Isn't it obvious? C points at the sky. I don't understand. I found a way to go to my initial form. C brings out something. It's a pack of pills. I took these from the infirmary. The amount we'll have to intake is rather big, so I've made sure here's enough for 2 of us. You still don't get it. Sorry, it must be my bad choice of words. How do I say this? C stumbles on his words, then comes back a bit shakily, but his smile is still present. Ah. I want to take you with me to my heavenly domain. We will get rid of our heavy bodies and rise above all earth dwellers. We'll be the ones to purify this world. We accept Charlotte Wiltshire. I want it to be your decision, not someone else's. Aha, so this might be where the story diverges. I don't want to hurt C, but wouldn't going with him mean I'll leave everyone behind? I'll leave it to you, Seth. If it's you, you'll surely know what to do. What to do? Refuse C or accept C? Well, I always like the fact of refusing someone first because it may lead down to a bad ending, but in other cases it could be where you accept an offer and it leads to a bad ending. But most of the time it's going to be refuse, so I'm going to click and refuse. When I take his hand, C will smile ever so brightly, so blindingly. It would be a genuine soft smile filled with sincere gratitude. His hand would tremble in mine. He'd be still anxious, unsure, afraid. I would tighten my grip a little to reassure him everything's okay. Fear is a human emotion, C. Soon enough it will disappear. We will abandon our earthly shells to ascend to your divine domain. Wait, did I accidentally click on accept by accident? And by the way, earthly doesn't have a T in there. We'll become gods. Together we'll bring order to this world. All pollution, everything that's unfair, humiliating, unpleasant, will be purified. All the dirty colours will be cleansed. We'll become pure white. We'll become happy. I don't take his hand. His eyes widen. I feel a growing lump in my throat. It's impossible to speak. I thought that you'd understand. See, please listen. Even if you're scared of this world, even if you hate it, even if it disgusts you, I want you to live. It's barely a whisper. The words reach his ears. C's breathing becomes erratic. His knees give in. It's a panic attack. I watch him break down in front of me. My eyes feel dry. You're unfair, C. It's me who wants to cry the most. There's no place for us to go. A corpse of a god laughs behind my back. My sides, couldn't you be any more dramatic? Acting all high and mighty, yet you've been saying it all for your own sake. The one who doesn't want to die is... I cover my ears. You, Miss Wiltshire. Despite all the self-harm, all the big dreams and fantasies about self-sacrifice and whatnot, you still want to live your pathetic life until the very end? Please stop. Just admit it. That you're afraid to die. Deep down, you don't actually believe there's a place like heaven up above, do you? Even worse, there's nothingness awaiting you. You'll die only to achieve complete solitude in empty space of an afterlife. Not even your beloved Seth will be there for you. Why would they stay with you when they're bored to death, when there are no quests to complete? Admit it, even your puppeteer is with you only as long as they're entertained. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I want you to be honest with yourself. We both know it, right? But everyone only wants to use you. Shut up. But why should it matter? You have me, Miss Wiltshire. Even in cold embrace of death, I won't leave you. There's nothing to be afraid of. You shouldn't let this boy die already. I plunge forward, grasping Frere's throat, squeezing it with all I have. We fall down. Oh my. I'm strangling Frere with my own hands. It's getting harder to breathe. I just want you to open your eyes. Look, can't you see this boy is dying to disappear for good? He doesn't want to be saved. I made my grip harder. It hurts. He opened up to you, and look what you've done. You're the cruel one, Miss Wiltshire. Here they are, seize them! Oh dear. Yep, bad choice. Bad choice. So, would you be as kind as to explain yourselves? It was my initiative to leave the house, sir. I forced Charlotte Wiltshire to come with me. Miss Wiltshire, is that true? She looks down at me expectantly. It is. Then, Mr. Wordsworth, can I ask for your reasons for violating school rules? Well, of course. I wanted to breathe a fresh air. It's unfitting for a god of this world to be inhaling such stale air every day. I ended up dragging Miss Wiltshire along with me against her will since she doesn't feel that well. I sincerely thought that would help her recover, you see. I see. Mr. Wordsworth, you are forbidden to leave your room until the day of the trial. As a punishment for your behaviour, you will be robbed of all social points you have had until this day. Miss Wiltshire, you are awaited in class at the usual hours. I'll have an appointment scheduled for you at the laboratory. Considering the situation, medical tests will be absolutely necessary. Then, we're going to have a counselling session in regard with your indecent relationships with classmates. After the trial, of course. Now, return to your rooms if you will. Oh dear. Okay, so we can't go back there. Okay, fine. You needn't have covered for me, see. I only told the truth. Still, you've lost all your social points. There's no way you can get past a trial like this. How about that? There's something I'd like to ask of you. What is it? If possible, please, don't vote for me on the trial. If a sacrifice has to be made, it must be me. Don't put it like that, please. It's my only wish. I don't belong to this world. It's only natural that it rejects me. That's why I ask of you, please don't vote of me. It's my last chance to leave this world. Just like that, we parted ways. Umbrella Man's words ring in my ears. You needn't have helped him. Frere's words followed. He doesn't want to be saved. A fresh memory of C's plea kept replaying over and over. Please don't vote for me on the trial. God, this city is so smogged. What the hell is causing this sort of desolation to the air? No, just over there was good. We'll just go back here. Cool, what is it with this place? Who put all of this in here? Let's investigate everywhere else before we end off the episode. There may be someone else in here. Nothing. Excuse me. What happened to this place? Violet's room is locked. We can't go in there because we haven't got the right initials. Wait, what's on the wall? Was that on the wall beforehand? No, that was already there. Somehow we... Oh yeah, we can save it the TV. Anyone in here? Wait, no. Some papers. It's actually his handwriting. I'm starting to think that this all happened because we didn't socialise enough. Hello there. What is it, dear girl? Can't sleep? Yeah. I'll make tea. Which one would you like? There's chlorine, honey brush, jasmine green, roller brush, good morning tea, gunpowder green, Earl Grey, Lady Grey, Christmas mix, Japanese lime. Japanese lime will do. Alright, I'll add a spoon of honey to it. Sorry for interrupting your duties. Pay it no mind. Unfortunately, inspiration often comes at night, rendering me completely unable to sleep in peace. I see. So what is it that troubles you? If it's anger you need to take out, the piano room is always open. I don't think mashing chords in the middle of the night would help this time. Then what is it? I guess I'm just tired. I want to rest for a while, but whenever I close my eyes, the slumbering god haunts my dreams, and when I wake up, new troubles only keep piling up. I see. Why don't you spend more time in the dressing room? I might have a few dresses you haven't tried on yet, aside from the dark matter one. I'm short on feedback, especially since Felix refuses to help lately. You see, he has a slender build, and you've been so busy at school lately. I got it. Thank you, Aiden. I'll try to visit more often. You weren't even there when I was. So how can I be sure that you are going to keep your end of a promise, Aiden? Oh my. This cloud effect looks particularly spooky in here. Goes to a static noise. Hello. Felix is feeding his Venus flytrap with forceps. Nah. A box full of dehydrated blood worms is standing on the table. His unusual frowning expression is absent. Come on, seal your mouth. Here comes the food. After a moment, he notices my presence in the room. Can't sleep? I sat beside Felix. The flytrap, now closed, seems to be enjoying its meal. I can make you peppermint tea if you wish to. No need to, it's okay. Say, do you still remember the time when we went to the Oracle's world? Felix doesn't look my way. There's no way to forget, right? And that thing that happened in the end, what did it look like to you? Felix hesitates for a moment. It looks like you were melting into biomass right in front of me. What did it look like to you then? It was like holding hands with a beautiful girl. Messed up, right? My whole head is messed up. Do you still stay true to the routine, like I advised you? I do. Get up, go to school, and back to sleep again. I believe that as long as I maintain those simple rules, my mind won't crumple without the pills. Then perhaps you should go back to taking the... No! I can't just do that. If you disappear, if everyone disappears, I'll... I'm sorry, forget it. The trial is coming soon too. What if you get chosen? I won't. I've made some friends, and I've done some socializing too, so there's that. Is that so? I'm sorry I can't be of help. It's okay. You've already done for me more than you should have. Besides, I'm already a proper grown-up, so I should be able to handle my own problems. Right, you've grown out of toys. But honestly, that native of yours is unbelievable. Suddenly the atmosphere in the room changes. Umbrella Man, didn't we agree that you wouldn't touch house tenants? Oops, I forgot. My bad. Are you afraid I'll hurt them? Umbrella Man brings out a scalpel from Felix's lab coat, brings it to his throat. Feels like remembering old times. Wait, stop it. Haha. Alright, your reaction would be undoubtedly amusing. It's not like in my interest to have completely and utterly mind broken. Umbrella Man doesn't put the scalpel away, still playing with it in his hands. Why did you come, Umbrella Man? No specific reason. How's your new friend doing? Not so well. I've hurt him. I see. Umbrella Man laughs in Felix's voice. It sends shivers down my spine. Anyway, I came to give you a friendly advice. I want you to choose wisely on betrayal. If you do, who knows? Perhaps you can save a life. That's all I can say. Bye-bye. The next moment, Umbrella Man is gone. You look like you've seen a ghost. It's nothing. I should really go to sleep. Thank you for talking to me. Good night, Felix. Good night, Charlotte. So did the Umbrella Man just possess his body for just a brief moment? See you tomorrow. Good. It's good that we talk to wait, let's talk to him one more time. See ya, Aiden. Keep your head up, alright? I'll try my best to keep my head off. Anyways, we'll recap on the rest of the story in the next episode. So, have a wonderful day, folks, and we shall see each other in the next time of Hello, Charlotte. Have a good day and take care of yourselves.